homestead terrorizers. There they go, spinning off into the dirt. Hey, now they're sleeping off their drunken stupor. Yeah. Hey, you see what kind of people these are, man? There's beer cases all over the place, burning up and down this road, spinning their wheels. You know, they got nothing better to do than to harass homesteaders. You know, the only thing I did here, you know, is I bought land surrounded by their camps. The second thing I did is I bought their dump, because there's no dumps up here, right? So they were dumping on my land, because when I bought my land, I ended up having to clean, like, I don't know, 25 ton of garbage out of there. So it was my own fault. I took the easiest path into my land, and sure enough, that was their entrance into their dump. So anyway, I didn't know all this until after the fact, because I bought the property on sight unseen. I came to it and realizing a few things after a very short period of time. But like I said, these guys have been littering and dumping and harassing us for better part of 21 and 20, so a year and a half. And they just throw their cans, their garbage, and they don't care. They don't care about nobody, right? They don't care about nobody. When you gotta start harassing, homesteaders, that's why we bought this project. I bought this land because of this project, off the beaten path, and I wanted to experiment with something different, learning how to, develop, raw land into food forest permaculture type landscape. And so this is the third reason is I bought their hunting grounds. See, because they could come and just sit in their car and hunt off my moose pasture, my wetlands here, because I have a crazy amount of wildlife. And so I guess this has been, they built camps around this land so they could basically party, hunt, dump, whatever. But they were doing it on my land. They didn't own this land. Even also, I got a bear blind on my land. I don't know where it came from. Somebody just trespassed and built it. Oh, look at this! Throwing cans in my driveway. Okay. It's not that they're creating all kinds of damage. They're just being pains in the ass. Literally, they go out of their way to be a pain in the ass. So, as you can see, we're developing here. Lots of things going on. And, I don't stop regardless. I'm not stopping. We just gravelled all this. Lot 2. Gravelled all lot 2. Right, that was the project this week. Look at that. They threw a beer can in his yard too. Right? You ask me, they're a bunch of little pussies that, if they got a problem with me, why don't they say something? Or if they got a problem with me or this land or me being on this land, which they've already stated they don't want us here. So I paid good money for my land. You don't want me here? Okay, so give me fair market value. Hey, I'll tell you that. I can move me and my project elsewhere. Okay? Stop littering. Stop fucking around with us. You know what I mean? Behave yourselves, right? Because, you know what I mean? You're not kids. You're adults. So, doing what you're doing to us and to me is really getting you nowhere, right? You're just being pains in the ass. You're showing this neighborhood now what kind of people you are, because you know what? I'm posting the video, right? You know who you are, right? So, it gets to the point there when this goes to court and eventually there that it's all going to come out. And, we do nothing to bother nobody here. There's no reason why anybody should be doing anything to bother us. And for them, it doesn't seem to be the case. But anyway, that's what the police are for, so we'll let them deal with it. All right, folks, till next video.